Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we will be taking a look at the somewhat new Namor from the Black Panther Wakanda Forever wave. Now, I know some of you might be thinking I said that wrong, but no, apparently in the film, which I still haven't gotten around to seeing, his name is Namor instead of Namor. So that's a weird thing, but anyways, taking a look at the box here, you can see we have a picture of the figure itself, the title of the film, and a picture of Namor there on the behind the figure. Here on the side, on the back of the box, we see the accessories he comes with, the figure himself, and the build-a-figure piece he comes with. On this side here, of course, we can see the build-a-figure and everyone you need to collect to get it. The Black Panther logo at the top. Not much else at the bottom. So, let's get this thing cracked open. So, before we take a look at the figure itself, let's take a look at his accessories. And as you can see here, we have two flying hands, I guess, or high-fiving. I don't really know. Here, let me bring them a bit closer so you can actually see them. They look pretty nice, you know, standard hands. So, yeah, we have a gripping hand and a fisted hand right here. If I can... Yep, it's focused. Alright. There. You know, just average hands. And then we have his staff, or his spear, which I won't spoil it. I found out quite a bit about the movie, even without seeing it by accident. And I don't want to ruin it for everyone else that might not have seen it. So go watch the film. Apparently it's really good. But before you do, well, you know what? I don't know if I'll spoil anything by accident in here or not. I think I don't know, by the time I post this, it might be out of theaters. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. This is a really nice looking, really well detailed spear. I do like the details, the texture. I don't know, because this right here, I believe, is a decently large plot point to the film, but I don't want to spoil it, so we will move on and take a look at the figure himself. So here we have Namor out of the box, and off the bat I have to say I love the look of this figure. All the new parts, everything about it is just amazing. I love it. But let's move on and look at the articulation, because that's also a really good thing about this figure. So, starting with the head here, of course, you know, it does the usual 360 spin. He doesn't really look up. This is the only problem I have with him. For a flying guy, he cannot look up. Doesn't really look down either. And this is a problem with another figure in this wave, which, yeah, I think that'll be posted later on in the week. If it hasn't been already, you'll know. Anyway, so his arms do go out. Let's just take the staff out of his hand so I can pose him better. So his arms do go out into a nice T pose. You know, full bicep swivel on both arms. Double jointed elbows here and here. Fist. Oh my god. That is, I don't want to break him. Oh no. Okay, so the fist is supposed to be going up and down. There we go. Finally moved. As you can see here, it does full 360. Same with his gripping hand. And his gripping hand has the side-to-side range. It's a lot harder to pull off, so I just don't want to mess with it too much. And one thing I will say that I noticed while I was trying to do this here, you can see is, like, right there, it's gotten really beat up. See it better on this arm where it like, bended the plastic and tore it. So I am disappointed to see that, but he does have a nice diaphragm waist that can go in a full 360 spin. Oh, that and his armbands, just, they keep sliding off. Legs kick up that far. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. And just to prove it, it does go for both of them. There we go. Double jointed knee. Feet move out that far. And he does have, of course, some slight ankle pivot. Oh no, it's better than I thought. Some ankle pivot. Alright. So, taking a closer look at the design and stuff, I already went over my only problems with this. That being his elbows, and of course the fact, here, let's pop off his head. Oh, it's just an extremely stiff joint, so maybe I should, crap, the earrings are sharp. In fact, while I have this head off, let's just talk about it, because I can get it close to the camera. I do think this is a really good likeness to the actor. What's his name? Okay, so I don't know his name, so I had to pull it up on Google, and I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just going to play what Google has here. I hope you could hear that. I don't want to butcher his name and sound rude, so I'm going to just avoid it. I do think this head sculpt has a really good likeness to him. The photoreal tech has gotten much better over the years. Much better than an upcoming wave I will be reviewing this month, too. So stay tuned for that one. I do like the ears. The earrings are a nice touch as well. But with that being said, and with his necklace popped back on, let's get the head to do the same. Just like that. So, I will stand corrected, and he can look up that far, and look down that far. So, I am happy to know I was wrong. One of those rare times, and I think I just hit my camera. I hope it didn't make a bunch of noise. Overall, like, design-wise, even just, like, the little, like, ridges on his underwear, or whatever it is, the bracelets, heck, his feet are extremely detailed. Look at those. Look at that. That has to be wholly new sculpt right here. Over such a small thing. Like, you could have just put a normal deal, just sculpted a little emerald deal on top of it, but no, that has to be completely new. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. And with these wings, I don't think they're new. They might be, though. I don't know. I don't feel like pulling Ragnarok out, because I think they're on the Ragnarok figure, but, I'll just say, could be. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I probably am on that one. Yeah, even like his necklace here, though, it's got, or neck piece, not necklace, it's got such good detailing to it, which is what I love to see on these figures, just like his staff does. So, with all that out of the way, let's get him stood nice and tall, and get him if this will stay up, let's get him stood nice and tall here, and get him scaled and placed next to the other figures in the wave that I have already reviewed. So, Namor comes in at, drumroll please, if I can see it, appears to be just over 6 inches, like 7 1/4. Yeah, 7 1/4, or 6 1/4. I'm not that stupid. Not as stupid as I seem on here some days. But yes, 6 1/4, because I'm horrible at measuring. This is why I didn't do well in science. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and actually see him next to some other figures. Here is Namor next to the comic figures from the wave, and I sadly do not have him, I don't have a comic Namor to compare him with, so sadly I cannot do that comparison. But moving on, we have Namor next to the only other two movie figures I have reviewed from this wave, Everett Ross and Okoye. And with all that being said, this Namor figure is really, I would say it's quite good. In my personal opinion, it is the best figure I have reviewed so far out of this wave. Like, if you don't buy anything from this wave, go out of your way and buy this figure here. It's amazing. I could not recommend him more. And that, again, I haven't even seen the movie, so I don't even have bias for the character. I don't like him in the comics, really. This is just a great figure. of a decent character. Apparently he's really good in the film. Again, I haven't seen it yet. So with all that out, thank you for watching. If you did go on to enjoy, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing, as it does help out the channel quite a bit. Last time I checked, I think we're just around 40 subscribers. I don't know. We could be over by now. We might be under still. But we're almost there. The end of the year's coming, and my goal is to hit 50 subscribers by the end of the year. And I know that seems small, but it's large for me, and I love every single one of you that has hit the subscribe button, watched these videos, watched till now. It means more than you could ever know to know someone's out there enjoying my videos. But without taking any more of your time, I will catch you in the next one.